Hey, hello, welcome everyone to the new season of Snowrunner. We finally did it. We finished season 12 and now moving over to season 13 in the Almaty region in Central Asia. And there we have to go to the Zherbai Quarries and have to restart the plant, repair the airport, and the mine carts up and running. So yeah, we have to build up the mine again. So, yeah, super happy. Got new stuff, new contracts, and there shouldn't be too much of tasks, so I guess we can move through that season a little bit faster than the last one. So, yeah, as always, in a new area, we're going out there with scouting first, and I discovered that this one now can mount super heavy huge tires because it has this new crawler suspension. I didn't know it was available. And so yeah, that's it. We're going out, we're scouting, and see what's what. As always, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. And yeah, just let's have a great time. Some new impressions, some new music, new vibe. Here we go. Let's roll out. Hey, the Art Father, you're from a weekly watching while I work. Oh, that's much appreciated there. Thank you so very much. I hope the week was not too heavy on you, and work goes away just fine, I hope. Okay, there's the first bridge that isn't ready. That's an issue. The last stream inspired me to pick the game back up. I have burned out, and as soon as I started playing, I remembered how amazing this game is. Yeah, happy to do that. Absolutely, it's possible to burn out on that one. Yeah, I think I told it a couple of times before. Most of my buddies burned out on how was the bad season called? Well, not the bad, but the super difficult one in Amur, like season 4. I think I played like 3 months without anybody else, just on my own, to make some proper progress. And then after getting a little bit further there, they joined back in when I was close to finishing that one. But yeah, glad you could like reignite your love for the game there. Hey Smash Boy, buddy, what's up? How did your travel go? I hope you got the car in one piece. Back. Okay, let's do the first sweep, since my mate already got it. Discover. Oh, this looks magnificent. Holy moly. Nice. We did it, and it's in a better condition than I anticipated. Hey, wow. Congrats, buddy. So you don't have to change that much in it, or... Close one. We don't want to go downhill there. So guys, one question. I don't know if you play that, but does this music remind you of Command & Conquer Generals? Like the GLA troops? It feels originally like that. Just a bit modernized. Don't ask me why, but... Okay, that didn't work. Oh no. It absolutely didn't work. Oh wait, there would have been the road, huh? Ah, crap. Nope, changed the oil filter, spark plugs, and battery, and it started right up first time. Hey, wow, that is crazy. And, how'd you diagnose all that? Was it just like you would have changed it anyways, or was it pretty sure that you would have to change these things and then it would be going again? That is amazing. Just like on the first try. Really impressive. Alright, next one. Here we go. Oh, there's a village. Okay, look at that. Cement factory warehouse. Military and aid supplies. Great. The processing workshop. Strong foundation. Slate block site. How far does it go down? Okay, that is quite some time though. Okay. It's not that small, that is. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a pretty huge one. We changed it because it's just worth to change those things in an old car. No clue if it would have started, but at least needed a new battery. Okay, so that was set. Right, that's a good thing then. Is there no watchtower down here? It kind of worries me a little bit. Cause strong foundation. Wow, this is impressive. Okay, since my bots are all driving to the towers right now, we can go ahead and take on the first contracts. In the wrong place. Hey, a new worker. We need as much help as we can get right now. To make a long story short, we're still getting the new quarries sorted out. And we haven't had time to move the equipment from the old quarry to the logistics center yet. It shouldn't take much more than 20 minutes or so. Just a quick trip. Would you mind? Surely not. Okay, wait. We got the next watchtower. Alright, next one. Number 3. Wow, there's a beautiful lake down there. Well, anyway, good call. And wow, congrats that it runs already. Makes it easier to move it around, right? Don't have to always get it on the trailer. Oh, here we get spare parts. Look at that. Helicopter pad and loading area. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah. Okay, there has to be some more towers down there, I guess. Alright, okay, the last for now. It was fast scouting. Is another town there? Okay, let's take more contracts. Cloudy with a chance of rocks. The conveyor belt used to work like gangbusters, and it still does, as long as it's run by people who know what they're doing. And have plenty of parts and metal rods, of course. You deliver the parts, we'll get the old girl back on her feet. Then we'll be off to the races. Wait, races? Jeez, okay. So that's something that we need to get fixed pretty fast. Because that's kind of clears up the main road. Which I guess is pretty good to have cleared up. Okay, what else do we got? Zherbai District Mayor's office is risen from the rubble. Time may be the great equalizer, but all great things come from small beginnings. Ooh. I've heard that before. Take us, for example. We need concrete to restore the main part of the building. After that, we're going to need all the construction debris hauled away. Think you can handle it? Sure thing. Delivered to the airport terminal. Where is that one? Oh, it is there. For cement. Metalworks recycling area. Ooh. We don't even haven't seen that one now. The Bloodhound. Wow, they could put that in the game. In addition to mining, we also need to predict the future movement of rock strata. Scanning the area with a special radar could help with this. The important thing is to find the right place to put the radar. Alright, let's take that one. Oh, there are the first contests. Okay. That's 4 minutes. That's 3 minutes. Okay, I like the shorter ones because they're like more forgiving. Goes the first one. All roads lead to the tower. Yeah, it'd be hard to drive cars on the road, but all in all, it's pretty okay. No landslides or anything, and the potholes are all on the other side of the tower. Here's a little something for that eagle eye of yours. Right. First one done. It's crazy. So we go down here and then take that. Did we already take that one? No. The great deal was already taken, right? Okay. So that's already taken. We go up here to the humanitarian aid supplies, and then move to how dry I am. What's the strip between quarries? A strong foundation. Is that another task, or is it... I don't know. Strip between quarries. Don't know what that is. The broken spiral. That might be super useful to clear it up as well. Making moving down a lot more affordable. Okay, well, let's take the first two. Oh, it's getting dark again. So where's that rose supposed to be? It's further in the back. Ouch. That's where it goes. That's 12-513C. Okay, we don't even got that truck. Wonder if it's something that we can get here. That's supposed to be the road. Oh yeah, wait. At least it looks like something. Wow. Alto 6-190? What the heck is going on here? I don't know what all these things are. Humanitarian aid supplies. Greetings, traveler. We don't get many visitors around here. But since you're here, would you mind helping us out? Government can't give us any vehicles to deliver food to the camps, and our supplies are running out. We won't haggle about the price. Okay. Should we go down here? Let's try that. Oh, I don't want to fall down here. Okay, this works. Okay, that was something to scout. Interesting. Go up here? I'm not really sure where to move right now. All those rocky formations make it pretty hard to predict where we could go up or where we have to avoid going up. Not really sure actually. Okay, that goes. I can damage that one. What's that here? Loading cargo. Okay, we need concrete slabs. Okay, that's the processing workshop. I see. Okay, cool. Right, let's continue. So we got that one already. Oh, this is the small village down here, right? That we just... There's so many pumpkins. There's an achievement where you have to drive over 500 of them. Never saw that many of them on one spot. That's great. Was looking for a good way to do this. I guess that's the way to go here. Wow, there's so many. I know this is a bit rude right now, but ouch. We're actually revolting about getting driven over. Alright, that has to do for now. The bad thing is we don't have counters, so I don't know how many I hit already. And we get another dead end. How are we supposed to continue here? Do we have to go down there maybe? And then cross that kind of riverbed or whatever it is? Not really liking that. We could try to crawl down though, huh? Let's do this. Let's be adventurous. Yeah, there you go. Slow and steady. There's yet another landslide. There's an obvious whoop around here. are we supposed to get past that? I guess we're not gonna sneak through that one. Ouch. Huh. Seems to be another path down there. Actually, can't tell. Just want to reach the bottom of the map. I don't know where to go, and I don't know how far it needs to go, but... Okay, that's probably the most southern road, or path. It's a bit odd that the main, like, headlights are not on. Seems a bit weird. crawling back here. Nice. So how's everybody doing? Hope you had a great week and a fantastic weekend ahead. Oh, there's Detour. What is going on here? You don't use the Detour that often, but the asphalt road to the plant is really worn out. The rock also isn't particularly stable thanks to all the mining. Could you check the road? Sure thing, I guess. Reach the checkpoint. Wait, is that the... It's the thing I just did, right? No. No. Should we drive that back? How much will we have left? We could finish the task, so let's do it. Fully look stupid. Well, here we go. Let's go back again. Hooray! Multi-purpose for whatever. Hate when that happens. Find out just after you got somewhere that you missed something and need to start the next mission where you just came from. I can't really remember that it happened too often, but it might be a thing. I don't know. I can't remember the first season, so maybe it was there as well. But yeah, it's just so long gone now. I can't really remember. But yeah, that's absolutely annoying. But this one was just sheer by sheer accident, right? Ouch. I guess they didn't intend to screw anyone away, but I mean, we could have approached from the other side, but we didn't. Also, I feel like it never gets daytime again. What the hell? Maybe the Dark Knight lives here in that area. It's kind of crazy. Detour. Yeah, the route's more dangerous than it used to be. There have been at least a couple more landslides, and the swampy area is spreading, but the main roof is still there, so we can sort the rest out. Thanks for inspecting it. Here's your pay. Right. So for the Brazil trip, I told you I made some changes to the Jeep, particularly adding a half seat on the passenger side, basically just the seat bottom, not back. The kayak and a new air filter, but I'm also sporting a new custom-made flag. Okay, nice. Did you actually put up some pictures of that one? Somewhere? Like, I know I looked at them before, I think? Like the original one? But I did not see it modified, I guess. Oh, it's getting bright. Wait, there's brightness. Getting day. Nice. Okay, let's take the same route back, I guess. Hey everyone, long time no see. How's it going? Hey Jean, buddy, how you doing? Mate. Yeah, it's been some time. Good to see you. Smash boy. I have like 1 or 2 picks up, but those were when it was essentially stock. All the current stuff is just his private photos on everyone's phones and such, except the YouTube videos, of course. Oh wait, yeah. Did you told me that the channel that the tour had, right? It was the tour. Oh, definitely need to look that up. I have to check what the channel name is because it's different from the group name and whether or not the Alaska group vid is even finished with editing and what I want. Oh, okay. Well, if it's not ready, definitely have to tell me when it is. Totally check it out. that the lake that we saw from one of the watchtowers? Oh, we don't see. Could be that one, right? Oh, that was that one. No, we haven't looked at that one, I guess. What is down there? There is something lying on the floor. Let's go check it out first. On the floor, on the surface. But did you actually have like professional camera and stuff like that, or just a couple of drones that followed you around and did some shots, or how did that work? Or do you all had something like to record and then you send your stuff in to the guy who does all the cutting and you know, the post-processing, all that stuff? 92 horses and 1 horse breeder. Man, this was a hell of a car back in the day. 92 horsepower, light, easy to drive, and now all she's good for is scrap. They could tow her to the garage for me. It'll be way easier for me to fix her out there. Sure, I guess. Will do. From what I know, they said there was about 60 hours of usable footage, okay, to sort through. But every step of the way, we've got to check with every sponsor to make sure it's to their like, oh yeah, absolutely, you got your obligations there. Yeah, that takes its time there. I can definitely understand that. It's nothing you could just like go through on your own and push it out. But yeah, it would be super interesting to watch. Especially since you like have a couple of things that you described here. Yeah, really look forward to look at certain places that you went to. Oh, we're running out of fuel again, huh? Yeah. Final destination. Thanks for the assist. It's a good thing the logs are sturdy and didn't crack during the accident. That means they'll make a fine building. Anyway, safe travels. Here's your cut as payment. Nice one. So Jean, how you've been doing? What have you been up to? How's your mod going? Like your new map that you were working on. Do you actually finish it by now? we actually going here? I kind of got lost. Oh, we're moving up already again. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure how much fuel we've left. So there is not really much down here, at least for now. Not sure is there anything that we need to go through here. It might just be like decoration, sort of. Which is cool. I love that. I don't need every like single centimeter of that area packed full with tasks. I enjoy a big great map with just a couple of tasks and contracts. It does not need to be completely overrun like in the season before. Da war's wieder. Oh, sorry. That looks pretty cool. Hey there, Charlie. How you been doing? Hello, welcome. Can't get past that one, huh? That might be a little bit risky, but let's go for it. Oh, we can make it happen. Not sure if we can secure us there, though. Lights out! Welcome to our town. We're having some issues with power right now, and we're almost out of candles. But the mining company has agreed to lend us a couple of generators. Would you mind grabbing them for the logistics center? Sure we do. Where are you from? I am from Germany. I try to hide that as good as possible, but I guess at some point it always like he's kind of noticeable. Germany, yes, Germany. A little bit precise from northern Germany. So we're the guys that don't speak with any dialect or whatsoever. Right, okay, I was just checking which tasks we need to accept. Because we already got a couple of them already. So I'm going down to the bucket list first, and then we have to, I guess we have to reset to get those things here, because we don't have taken the scrap metal warehouse, logging warehouse, and how dry I am. They're all missing. In the wrong place. Wow, that was great. Thanks a million. Now we can start worrying about whether our gear even works or not. Anytime. Anyway, time to get to work. Okay, cool. So I'm about to take the Fiero on its main voyage. 2 hours of driving around, then coming home. First stop being the gas station for some more gas. Since it's just got 2 gallons right now. And I was poking around the bag, and this thing has a trailer hitch, which is aftermarket, but also means I could theoretically mount the 8-foot flagpole and mount I made for the Jeep and put it on the back of the Fiero. Wait, that sounds cool. How much is your fuel over there right now? Because it just skyrocketed over here after you know what. So Charlie, where are you from, if you don't mind sharing it? Would be pretty interesting. And how you stumbled across this small little stream in the channel? Did it happen on accident, or were you searching for Snowrunner content or something different? And still got shown here. Like 2.33 a gallon, which for where we are is high, since normal is close to 170. Okay, so it did rise on over there as well. Okay. I still would love to have these prices though. We're like at €2.10 a liter, which is crazy. And the diesel is also even higher. It's at €2.10 or 15 at times. It's just insane. Large order 996745S. We were supposed to get some new parts from town. 2 filters boxes, a filters box large, a compressor with extra power, a box of batteries, and the large burner. The delivery has been delayed. Do you think you could grab it for us? Here we go. Not as bad as California. Like, wait, really? 23.7 a gallon around the cities? Really? Nah, you must be joking. I can't. That's hard to believe, really. Well, who the hell is willing to pay that? Even if you earn a lot of cash, I mean, I wouldn't pay that on principle. That is crazy. Okay, so best advice: stay where you are. Life is affordable there. On the bucket list, my buddy and me decided to start traveling in our old age. It's a good thing we made up high. There was a landslide last night that damaged our vehicle. We ain't exactly spring chickens. We're not about to push that thing all the way to town. Feel like giving a couple of old geezers a tow. Guess we have to. Have that big of an... Wait, what? The price of everything out there is expensive as heck. And remember that one US state is why half our auto manufacturers suddenly wanted to do all electric cars. Yeah, okay. Have that big of an influence on anyone market as such. One of the good things he's done among all the bad. Okay, yeah, sure thing, yeah. I get that. I totally get that. That's crazy though. Really, that's such a huge difference between the states. That's amazing. It's one of those things that I never really can grasp. It's just so not understandable from that small little German view. Even the cities in Texas have like $8 gas price. I thank myself every time I go out there that I have an auxiliary tank, meaning I can go to the city and bag them on one fill up. Yeah, that can be pretty handy, right? I mean, it's crazy to think of, but it feels like you now need to like do like gas gambling these days, which is amazing. When the price is low, you have to like fill up everything you can to use it as long as possible. It's crazy. lot of people do. Anytime gas prices drop, the service stations are full of people filling up. Wow, okay. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing to do, right? I mean, it's the same over here, but the thing is, I don't know how it works over in the US, but the thing is over here, it's the most crazy thing ever. And now the politicians want to kind of get into that matter and want to maybe change that. I don't know, but the gas stations over here, they change prices like on a minute base, at worst. So if you look, 1 minute it's, I don't know, €2.07, and if you look the minute after that, it could be €2, and after that it could be €2.10. It's just, they constantly change it. That is totally crazy. Out here it's daily. Problem is though, the prices at stations are generally dictated by the current oil price with a slight markup for profit, obviously. So when oil prices change, so will gas, and those change by the minute. Yeah, totally. The thing over here is that there's so much taxes on gas. It's crazy. It's like 1/3 is the actual price, and I think there's 0.0.1 cents that the actual that the actual owner of the gas station gets, and then 2/3 are just taxes. That's actually one of the things why it's kind of obvious that the politics don't want to change anything about it, because when the price rises, they can earn so much more money in taxes. It's really unhealthy. So hey, a residential issue. Hey, you really saved my neck. At least the workers at the helicopter pad will be warm now. Here's some of my pay. You earned it. Nice. Okay, we want to get a metal beam. Let's move out. Fuel for aircraft, come in. Airfield dispatch here. Both runways are operating normally. There are no changes to the flight schedule, and it's all thanks to you. Happy trails over and out. Ooh, nice. You're telling me we can't get paid, buy anything, live anywhere, have anything, or sell anything without being taxed? I guess that's the same on like all countries in the world. But yeah, certain aspects in certain countries are more in focus, I guess. And over here, it's those like energy prices and all that stuff, which is crazy high, and which is the main reason why many industries just going abroad and yeah, leave the country, which is obviously pretty bad. We're now getting so far that they do like there were really many new solar power arrays built during the last couple of years, and this way Germany, at least in the summer, gets some really cheap energy, right? And now they're going ahead and they want to tax the people who kind of give away their energy for free. And it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. Nothing really makes sense anymore, if you ask me. I don't know. I mean, surely, like, the whole, like, power network and all that, the components, the everything gets, you know, gets more use or whatever. But, I mean, you need the power anyway, so it would have been used anyway. And I don't get it. Why not? Why not build decentralized stations so that they can just store the extra power and then like go from there when the sun goes away, and like even have a little bit of that energy stored that they can use it over the night? That would be really cool. But I don't know, these things that Germany doesn't get right. I don't know. Cloudy with a chance of rocks. There we go. No matter how reliable your gear might seem, you still need to do regular maintenance on it. Unless you want to get beamed by a chunk of rock anyway. What is your compromise? I'm hoping eventually governments will realize you can't just take everyone's money without people forming some sort of revolt or anything. Yeah, absolutely. It happens over here. Like, there's this one governmental party that gets a lot more votes than before, and in a lot of, how do you call it, states? I guess it's states, provinces, I don't know, states. Yeah, they definitely making it for the win on the upcoming elections. Actually, more than that, I hope people actually do start to revolt. I'm sick of the world being ran by the elites and pedophiles. Yeah, would be probably a good thing. I don't know. So yeah, I guess it has to happen, but I would love that this would happen. Like, I have nothing against slowly, but confidently, and you know, like, it has to happen. There need to be change. And I know change takes time, but yeah, at some point it definitely should start to set in. And it would be so good if the right people, you know, get into the right positions to initiate that change. I think that's the actual task that people kind of need to do. Either by vote or by, I don't know, maybe to empower the right people to get to these positions, maybe. Yeah, something like that. It is freaking complex, but yeah, it would be great if those things would start. I don't know, there are things that moving in the right direction, obviously. It's not all bad, right? But there's a lot of things that are pretty wrong, to put it mildly. On one rock at a time, one. We're hard at work getting production up and running again. It's going pretty well, but we're short on slate. It just so happens that they've got a batch of slate ready to ship out over at the slate quarry. We literally just need a couple of little rocks. Would you mind? Obviously not. We'll see who does it. Okay, that's where we want to go now. So we tackle that path here and then break away to the no, not break away to the left. I hope we can turn it over here as well. We follow that whole path down here and break away to the left over here, and then we can turn it in. Here we go. Alrighty, there we go. The broken spiral. Okay, the blockage has been cleared, and this shouldn't happen again. Even if there's an earthquake, this stone will... What? This stone wall will definitely hold. I guarantee. I appreciate your efficiency, especially on the financial level. Okay. Where are we? We're at 24% already. Wow, we're going strong here. We got all watchtowers unlocked. Okay, so there aren't any more. We still need 3 upgrades, though. Okay, next up is the bucket list. We actually recovered that one. Are we going still with a mech defense, or should we take something else? We could take one of those things, actually. The HX520, maybe? There's a lot of road that we need to go. These things are pretty tough there, so... Is it UAD? Well, we got the small ones mounted, though. There's bigger stock. Oh, no, okay, we got the big ones. It's just they're available there, right? Okay, so we can sell them. ATMD. Mud good. Good on mud? Should we grab those? Not really sure. Oh wait, there's off-road. There's all-terrain. There's off-road. Here we go. So OMDs, right? I heard that OMDs are the best. If I'm not mistaken. OMD or UOD? Let's take that one. I don't know. Do we just take that one? So we got a bit of spare fuel. Wow, this has been a lot of fuel. Doesn't matter. Let's take that one. We switch engine though. It's that one. TTA? This one's new, right? It's freaking expensive. Anyway, let's go. Okay, I kind of got stuck there somehow. I don't know what I did there. Right. So we're liking that season so far. It's pretty cool, right? Okay, we can just go through that. Okay, wasn't sure if that thing would have bothered, but luckily it moved out of the way. Gotta go for now. Time to take Fear on her maiden voyage. Oh boy, I wish you so much fun. Please enjoy, and yeah. I hope it survived that that first ride. Thank you. Fingers crossed. Nothing breaks on us. Yeah, absolutely. Fingers crossed over here as well. I put to hear in the next session if it survived or not, and how you liked it. how dry I am. Wow, that was fast. New pipes are hooked up. The seams have been checked and double checked, and the valves are properly installed. We can turn the water back on now. Here's your cut. I'm gonna go wet my whistle. Wait, that sounds strange, does it? I'm dry as a bone over here. It sounds even more strange. Okay, whatever. Good stuff, I guess. Oh, wow. Ouch. 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 Should we stop before it completely kills us? Don't try this at home. Oh, shit. Ouch. Okay. I hope he still takes that one, though. kind of stuck right here now. Maybe we can squeeze through here. That could work. The bucket list. Thanks for helping us out with the vehicle. When you get old, you start to appreciate life more, and no amount of money can ever give you back the time you lost. So here's a little token of my gratitude for all your time and hard work. Awesome. Okay, we got another one done. What else could we do? Not a roller coaster. Delivered to horse breeder's garage. Where is that one? Down there. We could go there, right? Yeah, let's get at that one. Okay, let's move. Start tracking. Repair the condo. Oh, we have to repair it. Oh. Well, I guess we got the right truck for that, huh? Let's move. Grain, saws, and 3 smoking logs. Great! Now that the logs have been delivered, the villagers will take over. Our job is done. I'm just glad the logs got delivered before they rotted away. They'll last a long time now. Nice. Humanitarian aid supplies. On behalf of all the nomads, we thank you for helping us in our hour of need. If you ever want to break bread with us or just relax after a long journey, you're always welcome here. Oh, that's really kind. So again, tell me what you want, but mud tires are better than all that other crap. I don't know how anything else would work better than mud tires. Just a matter of fact, wouldn't have been stuck here with mud tires. I guess, at least. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know who it was, but thank you for the following. We got 20 followers on Twitch now. I don't know how that happened, and I can't see anybody, but, well, hey, thanks for that. Okay, now we just need to repair it. Nope. Yes. Oh, we probably don't have enough for that, huh? No! Pretty full. Okay. Oh, there's no other way than just recover. But we could get one of the smaller ones and just get through to it. Here's one of the smaller ones. Wait, they're over here, right? Where are they? Freightliner? Tetra? Steep? The pike one. Hey, he has mud tires. Why we haven't used that one before? Maybe it's because... Oh, the fuel tank is not that big. Okay. I see that. What is UCD? Mud tires. MHS. MHS. Wow. The big ones. Which one do we take? That's average, good, poor, excellent, excellent, average, good, poor, good, excellent. Those are those. I think we go for them. Okay, that's alright. Trunk repair supplies? What is trunk repair supply? Yeah, trunk repair, settle low. Loading fuel, van, body add-on. Let's repair parts, okay? So that's what we need. Yes, purchase that one. Select add-ons conflict with tall filter. Okay, well, whatever. Sure, that looks funny. Right, here we go. Okay, that was a little bit underwhelming here right now. Okay, well, if that works, looks really like that. Okay, I guess this one is now completely done for good because so many have driven here back and forth. There's literally no ground whatsoever where tires could actually connect to. That'd be one of the reasons why it's not going anywhere. Maybe we can push ourselves more here. It's the only other idea I got right now. "92 horses and 1 horse breeder. She's alive. I can't believe my baby just started right up. I'm still gonna have to replace a lot of more parts to get her drive properly. Anyway, here's a little something from my rainy day fund." Okay, nice. Okay. Things are moving fast. Oh wait, there's humanitarian aid fuel. We got that already. Okay, that's tons of fuel barrels. A bridge too far. There we go. Do we have that one? No. So we're going to that one. A bridge to fire. This bridge served the people of this village for a long time. But the soil shifted due to the mining operation and the bridge collapsed. The villagers have saved up enough to fix it, but they still need to have the necessary resources delivered. Right. Medium logs and medium planks. Okay, they are all... Well, not all. 2 medium planks. Medium planks are 2. So that means, that's 2 by 2, there's a 4. Size 4. Okay, so we're going for that first, and then we're going for the medium log. So we get that fixed. Conveyor belt inspection. Oh, that one is new. That popped up there, right? Okay. Yeah, let's get the bridge started, though. Right, we'll leave that one here and get back to the garage. Back on the twin steer now. This thing is huge. It's just so fast. Love it a lot. Right. We go to recover it. Truck storage. We need medium logs. What are we going to take for that? Can we take the canyon for that? And dig out that one for now. Medium logging frame. Yes, there we go. Solid. Alrighty. Let's move out. Lights out. Here we go. Wow, really going through this one. These outages have already cost us a ton of candles, but the power's back on now, and the locals really appreciate it. By the way, we just need you to sign a few forms. Here and here. Great. Alright, here's your pay. Nice. Where are we now? 38%. Huge. Large order. Now that's what I call a speed delivery. Easier cut and a little extra on top. Don't forget to button up next time, okay? Nice. in the right place. Listen, pal, remember the equipment you hauled to the logistics center? Well, my boss wants us to move it to the new silver quarry now. Do me a solid, would ya? Okay. The bridge too far it was, right? Alright, let's move on. How are we liking the music here? I really love that theme. And yeah, some parts of it really remind me of that Command & Conquer Generals GLA theme. Really sounds very similar to that. Right, first bridge up. Bridge too far. You've made the villagers' lives a whole lot easier. They can finally use the bridge to head south. The bridge is open to anyone who wants to use it. Thank you for your help. Awesome. The shortest distance. This bridge didn't make it through the last landslides. Oh wait, there we go. Alright, airport repaired, risen from the rubble. Alright, we're off to a great start. The main building's already been restored, so we're halfway to getting the airport up and running again. Keep up the good work. Awesome. This bridge didn't make it through the last landslide, so it's out of commission at the moment. It hung on as long as it could, but nature had the last laugh. Looks like we gotta fix it. You in? So, medium planks 1, short logs 1. Medium planks? Where do we get planks from? It's just the warehouse, right? And another short logging though. Did it start to rain? Hey, first rain in the region. Good one. So we're starting with getting the medium planks, and then the second tool will be the short logs. This time we're taking a little bit of a faster truck for the logging because the way up there is pretty long and windy. Okay, let's get the shot locks. The old rusty rumpy tiger with the balloon tires. Going down to crawl speed now. Are we getting through? We're getting through. There we go. Where's the log station? Okay, not too far away now. Okay, short locks on the back. Let's go back to the bridge. Here we go, next bridge up and running. The shortest distance. Nice work. This route will definitely make life easier for the locals since they don't have to go all the way around anymore. And the bridge is sturdier than ever. And we've hit 46%. Nice. That's the milestone that we wanted to get to. Huge achievement. Close to being halfway through the season already. Wow. Aviation Reborn. Before we can get the airport running again, we need to repair the flight control deck and the unloading area. We'll need metal sheets and some containers to make it happen. We're almost to the finish line. Right, we go ahead and try something pretty crazy. Because by now we noticed that driving down to these quarries is kind of tiresome and really takes a long time. So we're trying a little shorter approach, or shortcut if you will. See if that works. How do we get down here? That's not the actual jump that we wanted to do. Do we want to get the upgrade though first? Might be able to get down there. It's pretty low. Try to keep it straight. Ah, that worked so far. Okay. Well, there's still a huge drop there, huh? Ah! Shit. We could have just tried to jump down there, huh? It would have been easier, I guess. Okay, we'll try something else. We just try to really flat out over here. Alright, here's hoping. Okay, I guess it kind of worked. Raised suspension kit for the AAC-58DW. There that is. Okay. Now we got the issue that this thing is flying around here. Kind of. We could for science though. Ah, it's all layered. Yeah, well, there we go, huh? Well, okay. It was a try. Okay, now we try the jump from up here. Because that was pretty short in distance. I'm not sure if we can cover the whole distance. The thing is, though, if it lands down there, it doesn't help anyone as well. So the actual best result will be if we go over here and drop it off there, right? We could actually do that. Because it's just one short drive upwards. Let's go. Yes, that totally works. Okay, that's the way to deliver that stuff down. Try to get that thing at least straight so that we can set it up on the next session and then maybe bring it in. And we're out of fuel. And completely damaged anyway. Look at that. We actually unlocked the first vehicle. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh. That's where the good engine comes for. Nice. would take it standard. Oh, wait. Stickers again. Exterior stickers, no, we don't do that. Windshield ones. Okay, it's just the only place where we could get some off-road, big and dirty. No truck, no life. What are we putting there? We just leave it there. I think we got a windshield sticker though on everyone, so I put it down there. Still no hood ornaments. Okay, wow. Looks like a pretty solid scout for the future. That's a super soft suspension back there. Okay. Diff log's always on. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's pretty fast. Like that a lot. Ooh, there's a lot of light going on there. Cool. Let's check out this little area here. How does it perform in the mud? Ouch. Not too bad. That was all low range. All right. Pretty solid, I guess. Yeah, like that. Another cool scout. I don't know, we got tons of new scouts with the season 12 and now 13. Might have 3 to 4 new scouts. Amazing. Did not expect that to happen. What is that one down here? Oh, that's the contest. Okay, right. Gone in 240 seconds. All right. That's it for today, for the first session of season 13. And we're already at 46%. Depending on how long we and how fast we can do next time, we might actually be able to close that already in the second session. But I think we should make 3 out of it, because then it's not such a hurry. And the way down to the quarry is quite long and dangerous. So really need to watch that out and be careful on these. Aviation Reborn, Fury Road, Ruptured Artery, Pimp My Ride. Okay, so there's quite some. Oh, that's the contract tasks. Airfield Water is the latter one. Not a roller coaster. Big Brother is scanning you. Couple of small tasks still left. Couple of contracts there as well. There's some major contracts one. This one might be a lot. That's a lot of stuff, and then it needs to go all down there into the quarries, I guess. 17. That's a lot as well. There 8 something. Treasure is empty, my lord. Okay. Yeah, these are the biggest ones. Alright. Anyway, that's it for today. We call it quits. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you all a very, very pleasant weekend. In some good weather, if it's applicable. And yeah, I hope to see you all again on the next one. Stay safe, everyone. Take care, and see you all on the next one. Yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.